But yeah, it's been a great week. Finally made it through. Got a holiday on Monday. Are you off on Monday? Oh no, you're in the medical industry. There's no such thing as a day off.
No, especially in my department, we're always there.
Hmm.
In fact, this is my 7 in a row week.
7 in a row. Like you don't? Are they going to give you like 3 or 4 days off afterwards, or?
Yeah, the following week I get the Monday, Tuesday, and then the Friday off, so I get like a 3 day weekend. So it balances out.
Gotcha.
It's just getting there, especially when the week ends with 2 12s back to back.
So I'm going to reorganize the Discord categories. I'm going to push newsroom all the way to the bottom because for the sheer amount of stuff that I follow, I can't see anything. I have to like scroll a million miles just to get to any other chats. So
Understandable.
I think I'm going to push it down, and some of those channels aren't visible to the other roles. Like all the host stuff, no one else can see. But there's stuff that crew can see for like planning and whatnot. But there's also the other idea of like, I think maybe some of these channels can just go away because we're just not using them.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
There's a couple that are just taking up space.
Yeah, I mean, keep generally speaking the way it is because it's very versatile. But things like, I've already moved a lot of stuff out of newsroom. But like, move the research lab up. That's where we get our show cards. Probably ditch sources and discussion because we're packing those into the news sheets. And planning, that's ours. So I think unburying it along with media, because that's where our artists are, will probably be wise.
Yeah. Ooh, on a side note, today after I finished doing husband things, I sat down and hatched the rest of the eggs I had in my box on Scarlet. Out of 320 eggs, I got one shiny.
Oh, which one was it?
The crocodile.
Ooh.
He was.
You got yourself a pinky.
Yeah, it was funny because we were watching Survivor, and it was the finale of the season that we were doing. And as they were announcing the winner, the egg was hatching. So I'm sitting there and we're talking about, I can't believe this person won, yada yada yada. Harrison sits next to me. We look down at the exact same time. We say, "It's a shiny!"
Nice.
And it was sitting there in all its pastel glory. I was so happy. I was like, good. 1 down, 8 to go.
Do you plan on doing it like every Tuesday and Thursday or as time allows?
Currently, that's my set schedule, Tuesday and Thursday, because those are my easiest nights for me to come in here and do my thing.
Perfect. If anything, do set up like an event, like in the Discord channel, so that way it's available. And it like notifies the server when it's going on and all kinds of other things. So.
Not a bad idea. You do that.
And it doubles as a server invite, so you can do all kinds of things with it.
Start utilizing this bull.
Yeah, no, there's like a lot of features of this that I'm still discovering, and I'm running into a lot of interesting problems that I never had. So, like, I tried to do a promoted tweet because why not give Elon more of my money? Because everybody's like, Twitter's dying, like 3 months ago.
Sure, absolutely.
It's still here. I'm like, well, if people are still using it, that means I could probably squeeze in, hey, look, I know you're having issues with Daddy Musk, but check it out. We got a podcast, and
if you're having Musk problems, I feel bad for you, son.
But no, I tried running a promoted tweet, and it was like it blocked me because I have a violation on my account, and I'm thinking, bruh, my Twitter account is a bazillion years old. What could have possibly happened that would have put a mark on my account? Like, there's no record of it. Like, if you go to your profile, it didn't tell you anything. So, where is it? Like, what's going on?
I call bullshit.
Oh, no, it's heavy bullshit. But I was also looking at other promotion opportunities, because the one thing I've discovered is that, we can shout out into the void all we want to, but it's only going to go so far, and we need to push it just a little bit further. And that's kind of my stance right now. It's what do we do to go just a little bit further? And it's just a little bit further and a little bit further, a little bit further. Like, what is even involved in that? And it's just a lot of promotion, a lot of work. Like, I was looking at Google ad campaigns, but I have to do some other interesting things in order to make that happen. Like, I have to finish the website, because if I'm going to direct people to the website, I need to have a decent landing page. I mean, it's okay now, but it's not a website. It's just, hey.
Hey, ta-da! We're here.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's under construction. There's no navigation. There's nothing. So it's something I'm probably going to start focusing on here beginning of February, and part-time until then. We've got to get that set up, because that's going to afford us a lot of opportunities in the advertising space.
Mm-hmm. And that's always the next step, because we got the crew down, we've got the consistency down, we've got the content down. Like, we could literally sit here and talk about anything and it'd be hilarious, just because of the personalities we got in this crew.
Oh yeah.
Now it's just finding people to enjoy those combos.
Exactly.
And that's the next. That's just it's gonna come. We just got to figure out the right river to jump into.
Right, and that's what we're going to do. And like I said, the moment it starts self-sustaining, it starts propelling itself forward, and I start taking my hands off and it just runs itself, I'll be good. Right. At that point, I can focus on doing the things I did tonight, which was get the fact sheets ready. Right. I'm still waiting on Imy's
official
show cards.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we'll see what happens. It'll get there. I'm in no rush, but I just looked down and I even noted it in chat with Enigma. I was like, I just noticed I have my 6-month badge.
Yep.
So what do I do with this information? How do I process it? Like, we're 6 months in. That's half a year. This is episode 19?
19, man.
19. And if we're and if we were steady on the every week because we weren't adults and actually had to take care of a family and stuff and work an actual job, right? That's like at week 21. That's half a year's worth of podcasts.
Yep.
That's episode 21 is half a year. 52 being the full year.
The 1 year anniversary episode. Ooh boy, that's gonna be a fun one.
Oh yeah, and we've discovered a lot along the way, and I'm really thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled.
And I love our little crew. Like you're a good lead spearhead host. Imy is a great cynical voice. Crit is the best when it comes to jokes.
Who dare summon me?
He say his name and he appears.
Angry barcode noises, yes.
Cluck, cluck.
And the chicken that arrives as well.
Who dare summon me?
I was toting on both of you before you came here and rudely clicked and clucked and interrupt.
And beeped and booped.
Yes.
All the boops.
All the beeps.
Angry barcode noises.
Modem noises intensify.
Ah!
Good stuff.
Oh, so Lumi, I thought of a fun idea that I could do for my my streams coming up.
Oh, what you got?
And to help me figure out what I'm just going to hunt for the evening, I think it might be fun to go by color and have like a little wheel I spin at the beginning of the show. And whatever color I land on, that's the color of shiny I have to go find.
That's something to advertise.
Oh my.
Because I think we landed on 28 out of 397 that I have to catch. So there's plenty of colors out there to go after. I don't have to be choosy right now.
Bah.
So
You can always be choosy.
You're at the
I
beginning,
tried. I tried being choosy Thursday, and I couldn't find the bitch.
No, all you have to do is find a shiny mudkip.
They don't have those in that game. Trust me, I've
Do you
literally.
like mudkips? I heard you like mudkips.
I heard you like mudkips.
I remember that meme.
Dude, that
Look at me being hip with the kids.
Oh yeah, it was funny actually watching it live on air though. Freaking making Tom Green go crazy.
What?
A barrel roll. Yeah, do a barrel roll. A barrel roll. A barrel roll. Oh yeah, 4chan made Tom Green go crazy with mudkips and barrel rolls.
The good old
Well, I mean,
days.
it's 4chan, so that's not surprising at all.
Funny. I need to show you those clips later. I mean, you're gonna laugh.
Oh,
Oh no.
Nordic, how's your infusion going?
I haven't tasted it yet.
I mean, have you seen it? Does it look interesting?
The limes are a lot lighter in color currently.
Go ahead.
I actually took one out and used it to I'm gonna say this as polite as possible without this being taken the wrong way. Moisten the rim for Joyce.
Oh,
For her margarita, so I could put the salt on there. There's no way I could have said it better. There's no other way. And she loved how it tasted, so that's good sign. So as soon as we get closer, I'm gonna go get it and get a shot glass and have some fun.
it's like putting lip balm on your lips, but on a rim of a cup.
I'm glad you had a cup. Thank you so much.
No.
Already getting horny and manny. We're only
No.
23 minutes out.
Do the loop to loop and pull. Now you're looking good.
I do not have enough booze for this.
I'm on my second adios motherfucker of the day, so I'm in a good state right now.
I'm on my second cup of wake up bitch, it's coffee time.
Hey, that's good too.
Excuse my French.
No, please the way with my mouth.
It's been more than 30 seconds, so YouTube can't get mad.
True.
Oh yeah, it's like I started this 9:30, so like.
Because you knew I was coming in on blah blah blah.
Right. The only difference is that when I splice this after I start the show, I'm trying to like push it out. Like, what was it? 7 minutes, 30 seconds. What was the limit?
I don't know.
Anything after 8 seconds?
I think it's 8 to 30 seconds now. They may up it to 30 seconds.
Well, that's fine. We don't swear enough throughout the podcast to really make a difference.
No.
Yeah. So.
I mean, when I get heated, I'll throw a couple out there, but other than that, not really.
It'd be such a heated night tonight.
Oh, it's gonna be a good night tonight. Ooh.
Explosive.
Like last week, Amy was more of the voice of reason with the whole thing, but now
I regret saying everything. I regret everything.
now Amy's like, oh, I was on the wrong side of the fence on this one.
I tried being nice. I tried, for once defending the company instead of getting the pitchforks. Apparently, I should have been sharpening my pitchforks.
I mean, to be fair, your points were valid. They were extremely valid, and that's what calmed me down to where I didn't go off the handle last week. But now we can both go off the handle this week.
And I'm just like a bystander, an innocent bystander in all this. Like, Mom, Dad, why are you fighting? Dad, why are you going off to
As she sips on her bean juice.
I'll share the popcorn for this one. Like I said, once we get that far, it's just like, okay, it's the Amy and Cajun hour. Let's just do this.
we let the Rottweilers off their leash. Now let them go.
No, because I started trying to pull facts out, and I'm like, this is damn near impossible. And my ear's not far enough to the ground to really put any sense to it. So you two are the experts at this particular point. Welcome to Subject Matter Experts. Like that's
So basically, we can sum it up as they went stupid, they backpedaled into more stupid, and now they just look dumber than EA and Games Workshop combined.
Oh, yeah.
as I step into a massive pile of stupid.
While trying to gaslight the whole situation on top of that.
Yes, because, well, they didn't pull a Ubisoft, at least. Ubisoft was saying, hey, we didn't make our earnings / I don't get to buy a new yacht because you suck.
They didn't say it exactly like that, but it was pretty close.
He may as well have. A fucking clown.
I'm
You're
looking
like-
forward to talking about the line. The
You're
one
like-
line.
Yeah, today.
Yacht today.
Oh, I did say, I have to announce this. I did say every time that Crit does a dad joke or a good pun, I have to take a shot.
No.
So I'm going to have
no.
a good night.
Dude, okay, have 911 on standby because your liver is going to fail.
You know what you're getting
That
for
much
Christmas?
tequila.
You know what you're going to get for Christmas next year?
What is that?
Life alert, because you're going to fall and you're not going to get up.
For real. The dog's going to be looking at me like, what the human doing?
You make funny noises and go.
Just sit there and lick me on the cheek and then go back to her lump.
Yeah. It's like, oh, the human's sleeping. I'm asleep too.
Sleepy time.
I don't think that's how that works.
Not when the drool's coming out of the mouth, no.
Oh no, our master has rabies.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm looking.
It's going to be a good night, but we're looking forward to seeing you start the show, Missy.
Oh, I know. Freaking Amy was like, guess who's going to start the show? And I'm like, no, I'm a background character.
You were the idea leader on that one. I was like, wow, I put zero effort into this. All right, Crit, you're in. Let's do it.
Every background character gets their one episode where they kick ass. This is your episode, madam.
And that was just a spur of the moment thing. I was like about to go to bed, and I'm like, yeah, let me look through the titles. I mean, pick this.
Coincidentally, that's also the episodes where those background characters get launched into the spotlight and become like main characters like everybody else.
Exactly. It's your time to shine, madam.
Yep. Ma'am, this is all on you.
Or it's going to go on the Rick and Morty episode where Morty led the adventure and it ended up being terrible.
That was one of my favorite episodes, actually.
Great.
See, Morty, it's a stupid idea. It's just stupid.
I'll take you down the stairs for 3 schmeckles.
And then here I am being freaking noob, just cleaning up messes. Like,
this guy gets it.
So the lady and I, we watched Sausage Party last night.
Oh,
I want to see that so bad. I haven't been able to find it.
The first thing I thought of when I started watching it was, oh my god, this is VeggieTales.
it's on Hulu, by the way.
Is it really?
Yes, sir.
It's adult VeggieTales, if anything.
Oh, it's about to go down.
Especially the end where it's just like the hot dog finally gets the bun.
Yep.
Oh, so you know how Selma Hayek, I think, is in the new Puss in Boots, right?
May I say it again?
Selma Hayek, I think, is the new Puss in Boots, right? I believe so.
Think?
The lady cat.
Yes.
So she's also in the adult version of VeggieTales.
Yeah. That is the new official title, by the way. It's no longer Sausage Party. It is now Adult VeggieTales.
Well, the one thing I was looking for that didn't happen was a reference to pink tacos. I'm like, this has got to be said at some point. What the fuck?
It's pretty much closest to the pink taco that you can actually get with where they went with it.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait. Now that I know this on Hulu, I might not go to bed early tonight after this. I might be sitting up and watching that shit because I'll have plenty of tequila in my system to keep me going.
It's gonna go good with the theme of one part of this the show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man! And then we also watched Epic Movie, which I was referencing all day at work.
Perfect.
I want to play that new game that has the guy that does Morty's voice in it as the gun.
Oh, that's High on Life.
That
would be Justin Roiland. You know, one of the topics of tonight's.
No.
Yeah, well, see, here's the best part. He does Rick and Morty's voice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like he goes down like the national, not a national treasure. Yeah, like I believe the 8-season deal with Adult Swim is going to come to a halt for a little bit.
Unless they can get that Bush. Hold on. There's that other guy that people were promoting when they did the April Fools Rick and Morty. They're get him to do it.
Why not?
The Australian version of it, yeah.
Bushwhacked.
I could see that happening. Like, hey, guess what? We're back. That was such a messed up episode.
We're back, bitches.
I like the anime samurai episode that they did, just kind of as filler, which was really kind of nice.
Yes.
I need to read into the story real quick before I.
Kind of like.
Oh
yeah.
damn! That he's damn. I didn't realize he has.
Oh, if you think that's
shit,
good, you should check.
She was post. Sorry, go ahead.
I was like, if you think that's good, you should check out what people are actually. Okay, go to. Type in his name in Google search, and you'll see a bunch of text messages and DMs. A bunch that he has no business being in. But
yeah, he slides into a few places he shouldn't have.
You're so adorable. We should go out sometime.
Who are we talking
Take
about?
that any way you want.
That's exactly what happened to one of my former favorite Twitch personalities, Warwitch. he was the same way. He was a up front great guy, awesome entertainer. Loved watching him, but he didn't just stay horny on main. He stayed horny 24/7.
I guess you can call him a minor inconvenience.
Let me go get my shot glass. Damn it.
You know, truth be told, when I started coming back to do this, I was actually looking for the guy, seeing if he was still streaming, because he had the best non-gaming channel out there. He was something to behold, right? Boombody was his wingman. Like, it was a thing. Like, it was... He had fog machines, saxophones, all kinds of alerts. Like, if there was ever a show to watch where you go to watch a game and not really watch it and watch this guy, like, do fog machines and Star Wars themes. He was, like, a member of the 507 or 505. Like, he...
501st.
Yeah, this is on top of his previous experience being, like, an esports caster and everything else. Like, man, this guy's pretty damn cool.
But he was the epitome of entertainer. Like, you might have gotten maybe 20 minutes of gameplay the entire show. The rest of it was him just hyping everybody in chat up and doing light shows, and he was great. But
lasers, fog machines, but that doesn't stop you from not being accountable for grooming underage ladies.
Correct, absolutely correct.
And that
where's the chainsaw?
So one of them came up and came out, and everybody called bullshit on her, and she was like, "No, here are the DMs."
I got receipts, bitches.
He's like, I got receipts from this stuff. Like, I was young. I was just kind of going on with it. Like,
and then he just vanished.
Ugh. I wish him nothing but pain.
Like, he denied it until, like, it started coming down. I believe, like, he just, like, his social presence and his streaming presence just fucking disappeared. Like, reality took and swallowed up the scum and healed itself. Like, it's huge.
But was he ever criminally charged is the better question to ask.
That remains to be seen. I know that his name is Gabriel. He's very upfront about it. I'm not doxing him. Right?
Yeah.
Nicholas says his wife is still on Twitter. So there's that. His wife was really cool too. Like, he had emotes of his wife and his cat and all the Star Wars.
Oh, his wife was fantastic in every aspect of it. Like, she was a great person. Like, she was a sweetheart. And she defended him in and out too. Like, she defended him during the whole debacle, even up until the point where he had to, like, just hit Control Delete and destroy everything. But I've looked everywhere. I haven't found anything on him. Like, there's nothing. Like,
if you're going near minors, you deserve to have your nuts cut off with a chainsaw.
Mm-hmm.
It's rusty, so you can at least, have tetanus problems.
Oh my goodness! Well,
out.
I mean, she was also there helping with the grooming, so she was a great lady. But wow,
so she
I
needs
didn't know
to
that.
get her.
Yeah, because she openly he was open about sharing all the text and everything with her, so she knew everything that was going on with anybody he ever talked to.
No, that's gross. So, that's horrifying.
They remind me of a boy in a box couple without, actually committing any murder.
Gross.
People
like that should just be deleted from life.
This was like, what, 2014 or so, man. So, like, it's been forever. The dude is, I don't know, like, maybe he's in hospice as far as I know. Like, he's done.
Yeah, he was already up there in age, but yeah, I don't know.
What's really fun is in Canada, there's no statute of limitations for crimes like that. So we'll happily prosecute a sex assault that happened 40 years ago. We actually just did. There was actually one that just went through the news. A sex assault that happened 40 years previously. Dude was convicted because there was receipts.
And keep your receipts, boys and girls.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay.
Just like the people on Twitter from 2014 by never deleting their DMs.
Yep.
All right, stepping away for about 5 minutes before we start settling down and getting ready. So feel free to
settling
do things.
down.
Yes.
No, we're just getting ramped up. We talk about settling down for.
Yeah, he got his shot glass. He's ready to go. I'm gonna say some really good punts tonight.
Keep in mind, like, second to me, Lumi's like 800 years old. So,
what does
old
that
man
make
times.
Me?
Rob that cradle, Ivy.
3 years ago. Wait. 3 years ago. What's 3 years ago, Enigma?
I think that was the whole War Witch debacle.
Really?
It feels like forever ago.
Because that must have been pre-COVID. Really? Wow, so he went like 5 years before like it all came out and just shit in his fucking Cheerios. Wow.
Gross.
I don't want to imagine anybody shitting in my Cheerios. That sounds disgusting.
No. You have to imagine them shitting through your Cheerios.
No.
Yes. The world's worst
like
Play-Doh factory.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the Play-Doh thing where you put like where you make the spaghetti noodles, or like the little like mannequin's hair.
And that's how Oreo cereal came to be.
Oh. So a combination of fluids and chunks. Gross.
I mean, unless it's like super
I won't
soggy.
I won't discuss the kind of fluid, but
Yes,
suffice
please.
to say male fluid.
Yeah.
No.
For that creamy
This is
white
No,
filling.
do not
moist.
stop.
moist,
Cease.
damp,
Desist.
sticky,
Stop.
slimy.
You know what? Mr. Barcode?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna judge you for the rest of the night.
Okay.
That's fine. She'll be judging me very shortly after all these shots.
Shot,
Ooh.
shot, 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 shot,
Oh
shot,
my
shot,
god,
shot,
that
shot,
gives me
shot,
like
shot, shot.
nightmares.
Everybody!
Yeah.
I was an Army reservist for a little bit, and on one training course I was on, they would play that song, and every time the word shots was said, we had to do a squat.
Oh no.
no.
At the exact time they said it, and the exact interval.
Oh no. There's how?
You're moving fast.
Let's
You're-
say they're teaching the first infantry to twerk.
So they're basically setting you up for failure, so you can get screamed at for failing, which was funny because I knew it was coming. But at the same time, it's like I have never moved my corpse that fast, except at raves. But those are centuries ago.
Imagine
no.
I'm me twerking to shots and then looking
Ugh.
like Morty in that one episode.
No, I don't even know what that episode is, but I
Then the barcode just start glitching at that point.
Like, I'm going too fast.
no. I used to go to raves when I was younger, because those were a lot of fun. I didn't sample any of the wares available, but definitely enjoyed the music. Actually, that's one thing I will say about raves. If you decline an offer, no one cares because they're like, okay, well, more for me. They're like, hey, you want some? You're like, no. They're like, okay, mine now. You're like, all right, sweet.
Okay, bye.
Yeah.
And here
Really
I am
when it
like,
comes down to
hey, Amy, you want to do edibles?
I mean, they're finally legal in Canada, so maybe
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, what's legal in Canada?
edibles. They were just legalized last year.
I'm so it's almost there in Louisiana. Like the medicinal is legal, and we have a shop downtown that we can get some if we really wanted to.
There's like 3 shops near me, like within walking distance.
We have the CBD and Delta stuff over here in Florida. I mean, I don't feel like getting a medical card because I don't want to spend, what is it, $200 to $600 every 6 months just to, on top of the stuff.
Right.
So
For
I'll
me,
just-
it just puts me to sleep. Like I think I told this story. I was in Colorado and I was trying edibles for the first time. We were hiking and all that good stuff. So I took one and didn't feel anything. Took another one midway through the hike, didn't feel anything.
Oh, catch
Oh, no.
you. Oh no.
Towards the end of the hike, we popped another one because I still wasn't feeling anything.
Oh
We get in the car. Wait, it gets better. We get in the car, start driving to the cabin, and they start passing out chocolate.
no. Oh no.
So I had a nice piece of chocolate as well. Still didn't feel anything.
So, question: who was driving?
not
Please
me.
you.
Not
Okay,
me.
good.
I was in the passenger seat.
All right.
And I swear I didn't feel anything until we got to the cabin. And then even at the cabin, all I was doing was vibing with the music. Like I was just there.
It's a different kind of high, man. And I say this because, like, I had a friend who did it, who made them. Like, they didn't use like stems and whatnot. Like they used quality stuff to make the fancy butter to do Rice Krispie treats. And by the way, the Lucky Charm treats are pretty good.
Party at Lumi's house. Party at Lumi's house.
Hold on a sec. Is this a conversation we can even have on Twitch? I don't remember.
Well, we'll talk about Rice Krispie
You can
treats.
you can talk about it on Twitch, and you can even do it on Twitch. You just can't like get.
I think it depends on legality for doing it. Talking about it, probably not. But I went to Nevada.
It's legal in Colorado, so while there,
it's absolutely legal in Nevada too. And I learned a few things, such as because it's openly legal there. Like you can go down to the nearest green shop and be like, "I would like one nug, please," and they'll be like, "What flavor?" And it's great, right? And I was hooking up my brother because I hadn't seen my brother in 10 years, and I hopped in his wheelchair and we went down there. And a few things I found out is that you can't use your debit card there or your credit card, because it's not federally legal here in the United States at all. So you can't just go in and be like, charge it to my Visa. No, you have to go through a third party or go to the ATM and pay in cash.
Untraceable.
Yeah. So it was an interesting experience to go and actually walk in and be like, well, what would you like to load into your bong, bro? He's like, let's go take a look. Look, they have gummies. They have this. They have that. You can buy awesome tainted brownies. And I'm like, I have to drive.
You had me at brownie.
So
the end of my little story, though, they found me upstairs trying to get into the bathroom, but I couldn't find the handle.
Something tells me you didn't do indica. You did that. No, you did indica. Indica is couch.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's the other one that makes you go all over the place. I forget.
Yeah, it just made me super sleepy, and that was the only edibles I had the rest of that trip. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, well, the mode of taking it is also a big deal, because when you smoke it, you actually take it straight into the bloodstream, and it has almost an immediate effect within 5 minutes.
You know, if I ever quit advance, I might go to school for that.
But if you eat it, you have to worry about your digestive system and have it go through, the entire tract and then be slowly absorbed into your body. So it takes much longer to do it. I can't tell you the time I thought, I was like, wow, well, this is dumb. It might as well just be, green flavored whatever. And I ate more than I should, and my body felt it. It was bad. I would get up, I had to go to the bathroom. I stepped to the bathroom, forgot while I was there. It was bad.
It was a good sleep. I slept like a freaking baby that night.
All right, let's hit the stop button on this. Let's remove this stupid clock. And let's get ready.
Yay!
To rumble!
I know, right? Be a great episode. Well, I need to put my stream.
Already scared.
Ding, ding.
Never be scared.
We are here. You are good.
Just remember, there's nobody judging you except for you.
Which is all the time.
That's what the booze is for.
I'm in danger.
Why do they keep taking off my stream marker? Whatever. I'll figure it out later.
Because they hate me. It's all my fault.
That's right. They were like, oh, you've got a barcode on your show? No, you can't have this feature. We're just going to remove it every time you get online.
Not allowed.
No barcodes allowed, apparently. It's rude, is what it is.
Because he's always censored. Oh.
I am. It's because I am just that awful of a barcode. I was going to say human being, but that doesn't quite work.
Twitch censorship of the barcode.
Yep.
At its finest.
Yep. They care not for the barcodes. We as a species are being discriminated against.
Imagine putting that on your driver's license. Hi, I'm a barcode.
Oh my god, that would be fucking amazing.
I identify as a barcode.
They would
MFB, and then there's BRCD, barcode.
Oh no.
Yes.
My languages are beep and boop and.
I am UPC 128 compliant, thank you. That means I can have letters and not just numbers in my name or my barcode. Thank you.